Um, I went to a site. I forgot where the site was, but it's a probability calculator or a possibility probability. I'm not quite sure. I've always wanted to figure out how many possible sequences, numbers 1 through 6, could line the faces of a magic ghost number cube. And so I put in 6 16s and 6 faces, 6 by 6. And these are all the primary numbers combinations from 1 through 6 around a 6 face cube. There's 57 in all. There's 1 2 3 4 for one page, 1 2 3 4 for the second page, third page, fourth page, fifth page, and then the last one has its own single page. That's what these are. This is my catalog of all the sequences of any numbers 1 through 6. But it doesn't have to be 1 through 6. It could be 6, 2, 5, 8, 9, whatever. These just shows a general sequence of all the different possible combinations from 1 through 6. The reason I use 1 through 6 is because there's 6 faces to a cube, and I just want to label 1 through 6 to generalize it. But these can apply to any set of numbers, I believe. So for the first page, it's all ones, I think. Mostly ones. Well, 1 1 1 1 1, 6 of them. 2, 3, 4. That's what all these are. This first page. The second page is these numbers, and the third page would be these numbers, and these numbers all the way down to the last page that has a single magic ghost number cube on it. And there's 3. I drew this in by hand because it's easier than paint shop to draw it in by hand. Took a long time though. There's 6. Or is that 5? 5. 6. This is all a catalog of all the possible combinations. It'll help me study all the different properties, all the different possible different properties of all these combinations. I never really thought I could do this because I didn't really know how to figure out the probabilities of a 6 by 6 cube, or a 6 cube with 6 numbers around them. 9, 10, 11, page 11, 12, 13, and 14, and the last page is 1. So there's 57 cubes in all for all the different combinations of 6 primary numbers going around a 6-face cube. And for the inner ghost numbers, there's 8 numbers that goes around the inner layer cube. The purple numbers that I always refer to as inner ghost numbers, those make the diagonals that give the outer ghost numbers. And this says 3 by 8, but I was multiplying that. It should be 3 times 10, or 3 times 10. I was measuring there's 10 rows, and there's 3 in each row. So there's 30 different possible combinations of all the inner ghost number combinations around a cubic octant. I don't know why I wrote that for, but these are all the different combinations, and these are the inner ghost numbers, the purple numbers. For this all ones, it's just 9999, 9999 all together. And so this is a catalog that helps me figure out all the different possible combinations of all the different all the different properties of all the magic ghost number cubes that can have any sequence of numbers around them. And I started, I just went around one, 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 or went around in a sequential order, but they don't always follow a sequential order. And anything that you think might be missing in this, it's only because it can be rotated and shown to be the same as any of these other combinations. So I think I have all the combinations here, and I'm going to make copies of these, possibly color copies, because I need to know the colors. Even for me it'll be confusing. I need to know that 9 is a purple inner ghost number, and that red is a outer ghost number, and an interior ghost number. So I need to make copies of this whole catalog so I can mark it up and figure out the properties. I don't want to touch this original, but I'd like to make copies of these so I can figure out all the different properties and all the different sequences and stuff like that. So, well, this is my magic ghost number cubes. Thanks a lot. Bye.